You know what sucks?
What?
Airplane food. I don't get no respect. That's the third week in a row I've said that line.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I planned out so much stuff for this episode. So many questions, so many topics. You know what they all revolved around?
A couple of
guests. And you know what's crazy?
Gavin, how many guests are in the studio right now?
How many are there?
0.
Oops. Like none of them, I think. Oops. 0 guests are here.
0 out of 2.
Of both of them are not here.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that? So thanks a lot, guests. We'll keep you anonymous for right now, James and Bryce, but we'll keep you anonymous for now. Yeah. But you know who you are out there because you better be listening. If you're not listening, then I don't even know what to do. I am speechless.
If you're listening right now, you have to text us because if we find out that you're not, well, you're done for. That's a threat.
I'm speechless. Remember, I can't anymore.
Parker's done talking for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so sorry about that, you guys. Sorry that we're not going to be as prepared this episode. It'll be a little bit different.
Improv. We're good at this.
Yeah, we're good. We do it. We're good at it, as you can tell by my unscripted words right now.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Oh.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what's up?
It's Big Racula.
Yo. Happy 50th episode, everybody.
50th episode.
Big Racula is finally dead. We are finally rid of
Big
his
Racula.
horribleness. So I know you guys were kind of worried about when he might show up again. He just did, and we murdered him.
We killed him in cold blood.
He will never be back.
He broke into our house. What do you want?
What are we going to do? He's on our property. He's trespassing. He didn't tell us he was going to be here. My hands are tied.
Bling. Oh, you know what we're going to do with his body?
Uh-huh.
We're going to skin it and make it into merch and put it on our website. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming out with official Gas Boys merchandise.
On our website, Gas Boys Official.
Sometimes within the next year, we're going to be having merch.
Sometime within the next 50
Big Racula's body
episodes.
will take a long time to process, but...
I heard the hotline bling earlier. What was that? Did you hear the hotline bling? Came from this direction.
What?
Did you hotline bling us? Was the hotline blinging?
Yeah.
I don't even know when. I don't even know when. When that hotline bling. What does that mean?
It can only mean one thing.
Oh,
he just went like,
let's delete our
bling.
podcast.
It means that we're done.
Sorry.
50, we did it. We made it here.
We did it.
But we're going to have a fiesta this episode. That's foreshadowing.
We'll
for
have
later.
an actual big episode, celebration episode.
And
Episode
that'll be a year.
52.
Yeah, because that's one year.
That's 1 year, yeah.
We couldn't decide if it was going to be this. Well, we did decide, but then 2 people didn't show up. So it's not as special. But the year will be special. It'll be special for you guys.
So honestly, they really ruined this episode and our entire podcast.
And my life, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll never be the same. Hey, YouTube.
You see this?
Only YouTube
What is that?
knows what's going on.
Uh-oh. There's a giant Aha Tallboy in my hand.
How'd that get there?
Maybe from a sponsor.
Oh, maybe it was free dollars.
Ooh.
None of them.
Oh, maybe it was free Aha sparkling water.
Maybe we got it for free because somebody sponsored us. The
Maybe we got it.
distributor of Aha sparkling water gave it to us for free.
We
Oops.
got an entire case.
An entire case of what? Are
How many
they the
cases
regular
of-
size? They're probably just the regular.
Yeah, just like the regular boring size.
Nope.
Nope. Psych.
Snope. Fact
Snope.
check. False. They're the big ones.
Here we are. It's a 16-ounce Tallboy Aha. It's blueberry pomegranate.
How many of these have you guys got for free in your life? Oh, none.
Oh,
none.
That's kind of...
Sorry.
That's kind of lame.
I actually can't relate to that. Interesting. That's cool, though.
No, I'm sure you're happy with the.
Yeah.
With the regular 12
I'm sure you're happy
ounce
paying
ones.
for the small ones.
Yeah.
They're probably just as good, just more expensive and less. So I don't know.
I remember when we paid for things.
I don't. It was so long
That's
ago.
probably
I know.
That was pre-episode 50.
I was just trying to relate to the listeners, but just can't
The
anymore.
listener's butt? No, you don't want to do that. That's kind of gross. So, speaking of being relatable, do you guys ever run into football players at your golf store?
Do you?
I think Christian does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so what's up with that?
Yeah, so what's up with it? All right, let me set the stage here. Oh, this is what they're referencing. I texted Parker. Fun story.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Mariota encounter.
Oh,
Marcus Mariota is kind of a local legend around here.
Heisman Trophy
Heisman
winner?
Trophy winner. Took us to the national championship.
Hawaiian.
Got drafted like first or something.
It got broken his legs.
He broken his legs.
Played for the
Titans. Then now he's at the Raiders.
Oh yeah. No, now he's at the Falcons.
Now he's at the Falcons. He's everywhere.
Starter this year.
Yeah. I knew that.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me set the stage. The shop is pretty quiet. Not much going on.
Yeah.
All of the salesmen are in the back hanging out.
You might
talking.
be able to hear a pin drop.
Maybe. The cashiers are just doing their thing. Oh, door. Ding-a-ling-ling. We don't have bells, but for effect.
Yeah.
The door opens. Big, tall man walks in. Doom, doom, doom.
Security guard.
Piano music stops. Everyone looks at him.
Looks up from their drinks.
My boss, this is true. My boss standing next to me. You see who that is? You see who that is? Who is that? It's Marcus Mariota.
Oh,
It's
he was a
Marcus.
big man?
Yeah.
Is he big?
Not wide. Tall. He's
How
very
tall
tall.
is he?
I don't know. He's in the 6s.
Oh.
And but he's pretty strong too. Like he's pretty buff.
Yeah.
He starts walking towards the back, towards all the salesmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there. The other salesmen are at their like counter
Oh.
desks things. We lock eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He comes right towards me. Hey, man. What he says to me. Hey, what can I help you with? Hey, can I help you find
He
anything?
said get lost.
Yeah. He said, do you guys have any number 8 Titleist? Instantly, I connected the dots. He's talking about Pro V1 balls that have the number 8 on them.
Oh.
Because
Why would he want the number 8?
because that's his number in football. That's his football number. At Oregon, in the NFL, always 8.
Always number 8.
I say, yeah, man. All our numbered Pro V1s are over here.
Uh-huh.
I would take him with. He's walking next to me. I say, why number 8? Is that your number? Is number 8 your number? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it kind of always has been. And I was like, oh, nice. You play sports? He's like, he kind of looked confused. He's like, yeah, you could say that. I smirk at him. I look up at him and I just smirk I know.
I know you play sports.
I think, oh, we're about to have a sick moment. He's about to be like, oh, you know, and then dap me up.
Yeah.
We go back to the crib, play some 2K. He's like, straight face, looking at me. Like, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know. So I'm just sitting there smiling, trying to make and then I'm like, oh, he's not. He's not.
I do know. I do know he plays sports.
He's not picking it up whatsoever. So I just look away. Yeah. So Pro V1.
This guy loves
Pro V1.
sports. You guys.
Pro V1. You looking for some number balls? 8. Pro V.
Where are my 8s?
Ooh, where's that?
Coworkers.
Does anyone have a camera here? So I'm looking on the shelf. No 8s. I can go. Let me go to the back
Do you
for you.
Do you really need number 8 for your sports?
Are you sure? Let me go to the back and see if we have any Pro V1 balls. Okay, man. I walked to the back there for 2 or 3 minutes, looking through all of our Pro V1 numbered balls. Probably the one number we don't have, number 8.
You have a lot in the 20s, I've noticed.
A lot of 20s, a lot of 40s.
Really? They
No
go up that high?
8s. Oh, it goes to 100.
Oh,
No.
really?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god.
No, I think it goes to 99. It doesn't actually.
Would
go
he
to
have
100.
been happy with 88?
No,
No.
not Marcus
Maybe you
Mariota.
could paint
Not Marcus
over
If
the-
I know
freaking
Marcus
Mariota.
Mariota, and I do,
And you do now.
he only likes 8s.
Mhm.
I don't know why. I think he plays sports or something. But I just take the walk of shame back from behind the shop. All the salesmen are looking at me. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any number 8s in stock right now. All right, man. Thanks for looking. He's out that piece. He's gone.
Oh,
no more Marcus interaction. I bombed in front of Marcus Mariota. Oh.
That's it? You
That's it.
didn't get a picture with him or anything?
No,
You
I'm
didn't,
on the clock. I'm a professional.
Come on. I'm sure your boss
Sorry,
would have been fine
I'm a
with it.
professional.
You would have told him to go to the corner.
Yeah. I did say, I like after I like the whole thing bombed.
Like I'm a big fan. I actually am personal friends with
I
Jordan
was
Bell,
just like big fan, man, and I shook
other
his
Oregon
hands.
alumni.
Yeah, I mean I was
Yeah.
at one point I was like, hey, big fan, man. Shook his hand,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, like if I
But
wasn't.
imagine
Have you
how
washed your
cool-
hands since? I wouldn't if I were
No,
you.
I've been licking it all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my Marcus Mariota story.
That's so terrible.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, maybe he was just not.
Not feeling it.
Maybe he comes to Eugene and like everybody knows who he is, so he was just kind of thrown off.
Or maybe I don't know if he was
By it.
annoyed. Like, how do you not? No, I don't think
He's not that kind of guy.
he was a pretty quiet guy. I didn't get that impression from the start.
Yeah.
If I would have known he wasn't like, or maybe he was in like just like let me get in and get out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
But I was hoping that we'd be homies.
Oh, you play sports?
I was hoping we could have him as a guest tonight. But
That did
Is
not.
he
turn
outside
out.
right now? Is this a prank?
But
Marcus, come on in.
You are not the father.
Can we get a CGI Marcus in here?
Yeah, I can work on that.
Yeah.
I can make some calls.
So that was the worst.
Man,
My coworkers thought it was funny.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So
Did they hear what you said, or they just thought it was funny that he didn't think you were funny?
no, they thought it was funny what I said.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had like a celebrity encounter like that. I can't
Really?
think of any that I've met
like
really.
a professional athlete or
Yeah.
anything. You did you meet Jordan Bell?
I did, but I don't know if he's celebrity.
Yeah. Screw you,
necessarily.
Jordan Bell. You suck.
I wouldn't put him on the same level as Marcus Mariota.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Marcus. Yeah. What you can
Heisman.
tell, athletes we get a lot of athletes like Oregon athletes.
Yeah.
And they just look different. A lot of them are really tall.
They're just built
They're
different.
just built different.
Yeah.
We also had like a 5-time gold medalist come in because the Worlds are
Yeah,
next week
yeah,
here
yeah.
in Eugene. So we had like a gold medalist come in, and it was pretty
and
cool.
he was just meddling with all of your balls.
Yeah.
I mean, that came out wrong, but I was talking about golf balls. Gosh,
Do you have any
dang.
numbered? Yeah. You want some number balls?
Do you want
eh?
some gold?
You want some gold
golf balls?
bowls medal?
Are you gonna,
Unfortunately,
you
it doesn't
better
look like we
you
have
better
any of
not-
those.
You better not come in here and meddle with everything.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me run to the back real quick.
So, what's your favorite golf club to use? What's the best one that you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it was the worst. It was. I mean.
I actually got some free Aha sparkling water that you can have if you
Yeah,
want. Do
you can
like
have
it?
one. It's a tall boy, and we got it for free.
Oh, did you tell them about our podcast?
No.
That's actually crazy that you didn't.
Because we were
In front of
friends.
all my coworkers.
Yeah.
I do
don't know
not
why
want
you-
my coworkers to know that I have a podcast. They will tear me to
What are the odds
shreds.
that they're listening right now?
Very, very, very slim. Unless it's from the future. And
Well, I might have told them.
serious?
I just walk in there. Hey, is Christian working?
Guys,
Hey,
can I get on the intercom real fast? I
Yeah.
need to find Christian.
Yeah.
Christian Smith has a podcast, the Gas Boys podcast.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, what?
Marcus Mariota's like, yo, that's so embarrassing.
That's the guy who didn't know sports.
yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's an idiot.
Mm-hmm. Gavin, did you have an exciting work day? Did you meet any celebrities?
I didn't meet any celebrities,
Oh.
sadly,
Bummer.
Boring.
but I did meet a few animals.
Oh.
Other than the regular.
that's cool.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought we were
No.
Met a few animals.
That's good.
One was a mouse. There's a mouse that is living in my Jeep somewhere.
Now that is just unacceptable.
And I had like just a leftover chip bag. There was no chips in it, but it was on the floor in my back seat.
Is it now the mouse house?
And it was a mouse house for a little bit.
Mm.
And I took everything out because I had found mouse poop like on the back, and I could tell that the
Gross. How
bag
does
had
he-
been
how
chewed
did
up.
How did he get in there?
I
Did
don't
he climb
know.
up the the
Ew.
tread of the tires like it was a ladder?
I guess the only thing I can think of is like maybe climbed in a window when I had him rolled down at work, just because like it gets super hot in the Jeep, just sitting in the sun.
And he wants to be hot in there?
I guess so. I left the windows rolled up so maybe it would cook him out.
Did it not?
No. So I thought he was gone. I cleaned up my Jeep. I took all that chip bag out, where it was really the only garbage, and just took all my bags out also.
Yeah.
And to make sure like there was nothing he could chew through, because I was afraid he was gonna like chew through my sweatshirt or something.
Oh yeah, they love doing that.
They do. It's super irritating. And so at the end of the work day, I get in my Jeep to leave, and guess what is left on top of my dash? A little present.
Flipping mouse poop present.
A flipping turd.
Gross.
And my dash was kind of dusty from last week when we went to Summit Lake.
Could you see his tracks?
I could see his tracks.
He
on
went up
my
there on
dash.
purpose.
Yeah. So now I'm afraid,
All
like, what if he's
smug.
gonna chew the cords, like,
smug and arrogant.
in electrical?
Do you think he's in there still?
I don't know. I thought he was gone because there was like no food.
Oh.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna set a trap, a couple traps on the floorboard with like peanut butter. Kill that sucker. if
Maybe
he's in
there's a
there.
giant community of mice living in your Jeep
honestly,
now.
Tried
maybe.
cutting the roof off?
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought maybe I could just unscrew it and take it off.
No.
But I should just cut it off and break my windows, honestly. That way the mouse can't crawl through without getting cut by glass.
I think it was our aunt, or maybe I don't know who it was, but they had a mouse get into their house and it got into a bunch of Fiber One bars.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
it pooped everywhere. 'Cause,
Yeah, dude.
Like,
How
all
do you
that
know what it
fiber-
ate?
Because
Because I saw the wrappers.
He's like, oh, we just knew.
They analyzed it like, I know. That is only Fiber One poop.
That's you smell that? That's pomegranate grape and Fiber One bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fiber One.
yeah,
Yeah.
fiber.
Oh, I was thinking, what's that called when
Like
that's
a
like
Cliff
the
Bar?
jelly inside in the bar?
Gushers.
Fig Newton.
Oh, yeah.
Fiber One. Okay.
Yeah, no, Fiber One, like the poop bars. Poop.
Yeah, like
need to poop, eat Fiber One. That's what the mouse did.
fiber.
And it pooped everywhere.
Oh, that's crazy.
What is it about fiber that makes you poop? Maybe that's fibrous, I think.
It's the fiber stuff.
Maybe that it's hard to digest. and
I thought it
just-
was easier to digest.
No.
So it wants you to push it out.
I don't know, man.
Push it out.
Anyone in the comments who is a fiber expert, please let us know.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, so there was a mouse.
Also, send us some fiber to try on the podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we'll just eat a bunch of fiber
Yeah.
bars. see what happens.
I don't know.
We'll just sit here for like
Let's
2
keep the
hours and
camera rolling.
just see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On our phones and stuff. We'll just see.
Why on our phones?
Just because if we're not talking, we'll
Pass
just
the time.
have to see what happens.
no, that's
yeah.
fair enough.
But there was a mouse in my Jeep, and then I was driving our dump truck. It's pretty old. Okay, the the door panels are kind of falling off, but
I would say that's old then.
it's a solid vehicle. It drives well.
Doesn't sound like it
And
anymore.
as I was driving, my window's down, and I see out of the corner of my eye something falling off the roof. What looks like a snake
Was it?
through the window onto my arm, and I freak out. Like,
Was it a snake? Please.
It was not a snake.
Okay.
Just ruined the story. But like, was it a snake? Be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah, guys, it actually wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
snake.
actually wasn't a snake.
Don't listen to the rest of his story. It's stupid.
So now
Not
it
a
doesn't
snake.
matter. Thanks, Parker.
I'm sorry.
It's not a snake, by
But
the way.
was it a snake?
No, but was it?
What difference would it have
Wait,
made if it
no.
was a
Actually,
snake?
So a snake was falling on you? What else happened?
Yeah.
What else happened after you thought a snake was falling on you?
I screamed and I crashed the truck into a tree and
Did
died.
you really?
He's dead right now.
He's dead.
No, I
am dead after
freaked
hearing that joke.
I freaked out and I thought a snake had fallen on me.
Wait, but
And-
did it actually?
But did a snake?
But it turns out it's just because the roof is falling apart and rubber was like a rubber
Oh.
gasket and the seal
Imagine like
crumbled and fell down.
what is wrong with the animals out at your ranch where they're just
don't
climbing
know,
into
they're
your
just-
Jeep
yeah.
and then you think that a snake
Gavin's
could
Evan
fall
Almighty.
into your...
They are just plotting against me.
You get in your Jeep. There's like 2 sheep in the trunk.
Yeah, dude. There was so we were cleaning out our barn
Yeah.
because we're about to put hay in it, and we had a bunch of tools that we had moved from a smaller barn into this one, and they were all over the floor
All
because
over it.
we had no time to organize it. And so this last week we were actually organizing it, and I lifted up this like bucket that had a bunch of chain in it,
Bucket of chain.
and I don't know what it was, a mouse or a rat, but this was the biggest thing.
Nutria.
It literally was the size. I'm not joking. It was the size of this 16-ounce tall boy aha, and it comes running out from under this thing, and I try and kick it, and I'm not able to kick it, and it runs under our wood pile, right next to all of our stuff. So I'm waiting for the day that thing runs out and just like
it's still in
gnaws
there?
my leg off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, this thing was huge.
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
the
seen
worst when you
something that
see
giant.
like a rodent or just some pest or something, and then you can't get to it to deal with it, and it just goes away.
Oh,
And it's like, where is this? Like, I saw a spider in my room the other day.
Yeah, you're like,
you didn't kill it?
I went to like get a tissue to kill it, and then I came back and it was
big
gone.
mistake.
So
You took your eyes
just-
off of it.
Well, there was one time in my old truck, saw a spider climbing up the windshield. Boop, disappears into the ceiling. Gone
that's
forever.
cool.
How big was it?
It was tiny, but I was just still. That's unsettling to know that
Yeah,
there's
it
a
might
spider
grow.
dwelling in there.
It might have spider babies.
Who know? Yeah, who knows the lengths that it could grow to?
Yeah, not me.
Big ones. Yeah. This chair is really annoying. It's very creaky.
Is it? Maybe you keep squirming around. It's the same chair you always use. Oh, but they are very uncomfortable. I don't know
They
how
are
you do this.
terrible. Oh, my
you guys,
whole body
you guys
hurts.
had like those nice chairs,
And,
and
then
I had
they got
this,
destroyed.
and they got gone.
They
We're
got
going
gone.
downhill fast,
We really are.
studio-wise.
You guys, we were upgrading, like everything was looking good. Then the couches got sold. Do you remember when we had
And that's
couches?
when it all just started going.
Downhill.
Yep, that's when everything got messed up.
As they say, hell in a handbasket.
We went from couches and
To lawn
tables,
furniture.
tables galore, man. So many
everywhere,
tables.
so many.
Then couches gone out of the blue. Then more tables gone. Then chairs gone. Now what are we?
Now
we're-
Mike's gone. We
now
had to
look
get new
at
mics.
us. Yeah, but we yeah, no punchline there.
I don't know. Just I don't think about it. I don't know.
But we did.
We do. So I've been noticing this trend at work.
Okay.
A lot of clogged aisleways a lot of the time.
Yeah.
People are trying to maneuver around tight spaces.
Oh, dude, you have that one thing by like a checkout where it's like a false.
It's a
like
false
maze,
wall,
dude.
Oh, people
It's
walk back there all the
annoying.
time and then have to
Why
turn
did? Why
around.
do they not?
I don't
change that?
I just don't know. I just don't.
I've only been inside the pro shop one time, and it got me.
Yeah, it
The
gets
first time
everybody.
I walked in.
It gets
Yeah.
everyone at least once.
Yeah.
Does it get you out like while you're working?
No.
Oh,
I've been.
I mean, he knows his way
been there a
around the
long
place
time.
by now.
Stupid question.
Dude, people say "excuse me" the exact same way every time. Well, there's two. There's two options. One is "excuse me,"
Excuse me.
or you get the
Excuse
"oh,"
me.
you get the "oh" before it. You could get the "oh," excuse me,
Oh.
or you can get just the "oh." So it's either the "excuse me" or "oh," excuse me, or "oh," and then they walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
every
the
time.
exact same
It's never,
every
"Excuse me."
single time.
Because that just sounds
That's
rude.
like
You
no.
sound like a
Excuse
jerk.
me is like that's like if you're trying to ask a question. Like if someone wants to get your attention, it's like excuse me,
But
Why'd
it's like,
you say it in that
excuse
accent?
me. Because that's friendly, man.
excuse me. Just pay attention.
Excuse
If you don't
me.
believe me,
Excuse me.
if you don't believe me, just pay attention. The next time someone
Yeah.
says excuse me, think back on the tone they used. It was 100%
That's-
either
that's
excuse
true.
me or excuse me, something like
Yeah.
that, dude. Every single time.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I was telling one of my coworkers about this. We were just sitting at this front counter.
Yeah.
And I was like, because someone had just did it to us, well, had us, and
Yeah.
so I was like, people say excuse me the exact same way every single time, and I said excuse me, and then he's like, I don't think I've ever heard someone say that.
Oh, what a liar.
And first of all, someone just had said it,
Yeah.
but then literally as he's
Very
saying that,
forgetful.
someone has to get into the drawer that he's standing in front of, because we're standing in front of like a counter,
Yeah.
and walks up to him, excuse me, let me just get in here real fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They said, excuse me. Oh, it was so funny.
Let me just sneak by you real quick.
just
Let me just
dying
sneak
laughing.
by you real fast. Yeah.
It was
boom.
perfect.
Right there in your face.
Yeah. It was the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, just pay attention because it does happen every single time
Yeah.
without fail. Excuse me.
There are things that I notice just that I say or things that I do. It's just, where did that come from? That's just a habit
Yeah.
that people do.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird habit because I feel like every other time you say excuse me, it's rude. Or like every time I feel like if
excuse
somebody,
me.
Oh, excuse me. Or like if you have to interrupt a conversation. Or no, it's when you ask someone to repeat themselves. And I feel like you're taught to say like, oh, excuse me? Like, what did you just say?
I say, what was that?
Mine
Yeah, I know.
switches around so much. Sometimes, huh? Sometimes what? Sometimes it's, what was that? Sometimes it's,
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
sorry. I say sorry a lot. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been really heavy on what was that lately.
Really?
What was
Like,
that?
a lot.
The what was that is pretty heavy right now.
Yeah.
I might start going with that. I haven't used that in a long time.
What was that?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, speak up. That's what I'm going to say next
Yeah.
time I'm working.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
why
can't
don't you
hear
s-
ya.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you talk louder?
Hey,
huh?
Marcus. Yeah, I know you play football.
Marcus, you wanted what? You
Marcus,
wanted
it was a
8s?
joke. I know.
I know you.
No,
play
Marcus.
sports.
I know. I
No.
watched you on TV. I did.
No, we went to a couple games.
No, I saw you be number 8 and you throw and run.
We
so
took a picture
fast.
a few years
And
ago.
ran
You
so
remember?
fast.
It was only like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, with that one time.
We took-
Marcus. What was that?
Speak up, buddy. I can't hear you. You're gonna have to talk louder.
Yeah.
One of the Pro V1s, number 8.
Yeah. Why number 8?
Sorry, what was that? What number?
Excuse me, Marcus. I'm gonna go find some number 8s.
Yeah.
Oops, excuse me.
Did you
sorry.
say his name before him like introducing himself?
No.
Marcus. How's it
Marcus.
going?
Yo, what up, Marcus?
Marcus.
Yo, I'm number 8.
What do you
I
do
need
in a
some Pro
situation like
V1s.
that where you clearly know the person's name?
Yeah.
Do you just use like,
Pretend I don't.
hey Marcus?
Yeah.
Hey Marcus, what can I do for you?
He just kind of approached me.
Yeah. Did
He was like,
did
hey,
say
buddy,
your
oh,
name?
pal.
He was like, "Hey, man," and I just said, "Yeah, what can I help you with?" You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
What can I help you with, Marcus?
You,
Let me
like,
guess,
make
some
that face.
number 8
You want
golf
some-
balls.
This is how it should have gone, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want to recreate like what you wish your interaction had been with him?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll walk into the store.
Ding.
Yeah, Gavin can be the doors and
I'll be able to
coworkers.
sound
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh no, sorry. Oh hey man, what's good? Oh hey man, how's it going?
No, this is supposed to be the like the good version, like the perfect.
Okay.
Hey man, what's going on?
Marcus.
Oh.
Everybody, this is Marcus. We knew each other back in the day. Hey man,
my
how's it going? What can I help you with?
I need some number 8 Pro V1s. Do you have any of those?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll bring you over here.
Sweet man, thank you.
I gotta ask, why number 8? That's a random number.
Oh, well, it's just always been my number, you know.
Oh, you play sports or something?
Yeah, I do. I do play sports.
I know.
You were.
I knew the whole time.
You.
I knew the whole time. Oh, we have some number 8s right here, and they're in stock, and we have a lot of them.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Here you go, man. Yeah, you want to play 2K sometime?
Hey, you want tickets to the Atlanta football games? The Atlanta Falcons games?
I would love to turn up in Atlanta sometime.
Yeah, Jane Smith's going to be down there too.
Yeah, I'm sure
We're
he
talking about
is.
the political and economic state of the world.
Perfect.
So much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll
No,
see you later.
We'll link up later.
For sure. For
All right.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to be on my? I have a podcast. Stupid.
Oh.
You want to just be on,
Dude,
tonight?
podcasts are so fun.
I know it's really good.
Hey.
Flashes forward to tonight.
And we're back in the
Welcome
Gas
back
Boys.
to the Gas Boys podcast. Today we have a special guest.
Our real
on.
guests never canceled on us, but we said we actually can't have you tonight. We have
Marcus.
We have Marcus. So
Hey, Marcus, how's it going?
yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys?
You were Marcus earlier. And your
Yeah.
voice
What
was
is
like,
good?
What's good? What do you guys call your listeners?
Gas Nation.
Yo, what's good, Gas Nation? Heisman Trophy winner Marcus Mariota. Man, if we
I'm
lived
number
in
8, by the way.
I wish we lived in that alternate world.
Dude.
That'd be so much better.
Imagine how much better it would
Imagine
be.
if we had the power. We were like, oh, sorry, our original guests that were going to be on the podcast, we have to kick you off because we got somebody
Yeah,
that would've
even
been so
bigger
mean.
and
We
better.
have so many guests.
They would have understood.
Yeah.
They would have
They would have
understood.
understood. They would have got it.
That's just business, really.
I'm still
It's like, hey,
secretly
sorry.
waiting for Marcus to show up.
We just got to
I think you really did pull a fast one on us.
Marcus, I think it's time to come in, man. Oh,
No.
He
I
didn't
don't know.
hear it. He'll
Yeah.
come later.
So,
probably turning.
He's
up
not
right
great
now in
with
Atlanta.
yeah.
Oh, I had this thought of if there was one movie that could become your reality, what would you choose?
Oh.
Because Christian loves La La Land, okay?
Yeah.
And my question to Christian that I really want to know is if that was you.
Nope.
If you were Ryan
It's a pretty
Gosling,
depressing reality.
what
Yeah.
would you choose? Would you choose career or love?
Oh, what do you? Let's see. What did he choose? He chose
They chose their career.
They both chose their
career.
career.
And I have to be in this reality,
Yes.
so it's not a choice. It's just
No,
like,
it'll be another one, a choice later, but this is one I
Okay,
really
yeah.
want to know for you.
yeah, I think probably career.
L.
Gavin's starting speaking Spanish. I choose El Carrero. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's so warm.
Okay, but what What reality would you, other than La La Land?
I'm not gonna choose La La Land.
I know. I know
how much you love La La Land.
No, you really want that to be your life.
You really want to live in the La La Land reality?
If there was one movie that
But
could
come
be a
on.
reality, what would you choose? Inception. Where you hate
This is
yourself.
like a fun.
Yeah,
thing.
It could be
choose
You can do
something good.
anything. Like
the
the
Star
Lorax.
Wars universe.
Star
Oh my
Wars.
gosh.
The Lorax
The
would be
Lorax?
sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's-
so many
But there's a lot of political.
Yeah.
propaganda.
Like all the trees
Emissions.
and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's just like terrible.
Yeah, like you can't.
The
even
two
breathe.
sides fighting back and forth. Yeah, we can't even breathe for free.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Let's.
Madagascar,
so many.
baby.
I would love to live in the Star Wars universe.
That would be so
Because there's so
sick.
many worlds you can live on.
You can
in there.
choose. I don't care. Choose whatever world
Yeah.
you want. You can
Yeah.
choose Earth if you want to. I don't care.
Be powerful with the Force.
What's a good futuristic one?
Like Ready Player One, but that's pretty bad.
That's
All like the
terrible.
futuristic movies.
What
are
about?
bad.
Have you seen John Carter,
Robots?
where he it goes to Mars?
No, I haven't.
You should watch it. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, let's
Wait, is
see.
it
What are
John
my
Carter?
favorite
Yeah.
movies?
Avatar.
Christian and I just watched Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring for the first time.
Oh.
I liked it a lot.
Very good.
I'm excited for the next ones. I was mad or upset that
I was mad upset.
that Gandalf died, but I think he's gonna come back. I don't know. I don't want to know. I was gonna Google it,
Don't
but
tell us.
I had self control,
And
and I'm not
you right
even-
now.
No.
No, if you tell me right now, I would destroy you
Do it. Destroy me.
physically and mentally.
Oh. You'd want that to be your reality?
No, I'm just saying that was a good movie.
Oh.
I thought of.
Well, that wasn't the question.
Imagine living in the
But
Shire.
the question wasn't what is
So
a good
sick.
movie. It was what would your
What would
reality
you,
be,
Gavin?
Parker?
Have you put thought into this? What's yours?
A little bit. I was thinking something with the Marvel universe because I'd want to be a superhero.
Yeah, you don't get to choose who
It's
you
a lot
are.
of responsibility.
Probably
though.
Star Wars then.
The odds of you being a superhero, if you chose, it's like 1 in 7 billion.
Star Wars.
It's like 20 in 7 billion.
I choose the Olivia Rodrigo documentary.
Yeah,
That's my reality.
that's my reality. Sorry.
So you could be driving around in her car with her.
No, I am her. Sorry, it's my reality.
Yeah.
You can't do anything
Wait, you
about
just
it.
said you couldn't choose who you were. You're just in that universe.
Oh well, I think I get to make the rules.
You're in a world with Olivia Rodrigo already, Parker. Go make it a reality.
Well, I choose the reality where I am her.
Parker just wants to get hit on by dudes.
Out of pocket, Gavin. Come on, man.
Well, I think. Did you guys see those space pictures that came out? I think we talked about it. Which like when they were sending the thing up on the space, right? Did we talk about it on the pod, or maybe there was just personal conversations?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, we talked about it on the pod. We mentioned it on the podcast.
Those are so cool.
So sick.
Just like we can. I wrote
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
I think how far they are, but it's like
How many light years out in space they take
I
pictures?
think we're looking like 5 million years in the past
yeah,
with these pictures.
so crazy. There's this whole deep space photo.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's 5 billion years
5
ago.
more
Oh,
billion.
that's very different.
5 billion years in the
Yeah.
past. That's so
That
crazy.
is crazy.
There's this this picture
Uh-huh.
that you can like zoom into, and it's like infinite. Like you can zoom into it so far because just like the picture of like all these stars.
Uh-huh.
You zoom into this one star or this one like tiny portion of the picture. You can see like a bajillion more stars. You zoom into that, more stars.
That's
it's like
crazy.
It's like
Every
because
little
it's so
dot is
powerful. Every single like tiny little millimeter on that you can zoom all the way in, and it looks just like the original picture because it created a whole new set of stars and galaxies and stuff.
That's crazy.
That is sick. Oh my gosh. How did we capture that? How do we have
There's like these bright lights that are stars in our galaxy,
Uh-huh.
and then there's like all the like fainter. It looks like, or sorry, it's not stars. It's not a sky full. It's not a sky full of stars. There's a couple stars, but mainly what it is galaxies.
Oh, okay.
You're seeing other galaxies. So you zoom in, like it's just a picture full of like there's some stars and tons of galaxies. You zoom in to like one tiny little portion of the picture, and there's like thousands, so many more galaxies.
Yeah.
You zoom into that, like it's so crazy to see like just the depth of space, because the camera is so powerful.
Yeah.
The telescope is so powerful that you can just see like insane amounts of detail.
Have you guys seen those graphs where it just shows the size of our sun, or just like it
Yeah.
shows the Earth compared to the sun, and then it shows the sun compared to this other sun in some
Yeah.
other galaxy? It's crazy. Like it's unfathomable.
Without
fathom.
fathom.
Just the size of those things.
Yeah, because like Earth already is giant, and the sun is how much? Like the sun is way bigger than the Earth
Yeah.
when you compare it. But then
It
you keep
is.
zooming
No,
out.
Not a lot
So
of people know
true.
that, but it is.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but the sun is actually considerably larger.
Is that it? Is that all you were gonna say?
Ye-
It looked like you were on track to say something. And then we commented, and then we derail you completely. I'm so sorry about that.
Restart.
We'll restart the episode.
Yeah, delete it all. No, that's all I have to say about deep space and space pictures.
Yeah,
I hate
some
it.
people think some people are saying it's fake. Just like this is propaganda.
How can
It's
that
like,
be
what's
fake?
what agenda is it putting forward?
Is it propagating?
Yeah, I don't know.
That there's a universe out there.
Yeah, it's actually not. The universe is not that old.
Dude, that's the same thing with like people saying the
Bruh.
Earth isn't
Is that
round, that it's flat, or it's not a sphere. People
Yeah.
still are believing that it's flat, or some kind of
I
dome.
believe in the fat
I
Earth
believe in the
theory.
fat
The
Earth
fat
theory, where it's just a big fat circle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, what do they have to gain from trying to make us think the Earth is a sphere when it's supposedly flat?
no, I think we're talking about the stars right now.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
Why,
yeah, what
also
do they
with the
have to gain from
galaxy,
that?
why do they have like? Oh,
What do they have to
an
gain from
infinite-
galaxy pictures?
That's a real theory that those are fake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't understand what the point of that
because
would
they're
be.
like the world isn't actually that old. Like that's not biblical. Like so, there's some like
there can
Crazy
still
Christian
be an
people.
expanse of time that's whatever. We're not gonna get into it.
oh, we're getting into it.
We're not gonna get into it.
Because if God said, "Let there be light,"
Boom, light
is
expanding.
there light everywhere, or light
Expanding.
expanding from that point?
From that point?
So
did he say,
maybe,
though?
Well, I don't know. Well, because he said
because that's why the universe is expanding. That because light is expanding
From
out
every direction.
in every direction from. But light wouldn't have time to travel 5 billion light years away unless light had been traveling for 5 billion years. That's how light years work. And so, yeah, I mean,
Or just with how large he is. He's everywhere. He's everything everywhere all at once.
yeah.
So if you just said it, it's kind of just going to be going from everywhere because he is everywhere. From wherever he said it. It's not like he said it in one certain spot.
Right.
He said it everywhere at the same time.
True,
which is
but how can
so
it be
hard to-
expanding then?
it's. I don't know.
Well,
It's
we
so
don't
hard to
we don't
imagine.
know that it's maybe it's just infinity. So
Also,
it
the
always has
story
to
of
be expanding.
creation. What are the odds that the story of creation is the 7 days is a literal time frame? I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
they're
it
high
is.
odds. You think it is?
I think it is because
I
I,
just
heard
don't-
recently
I
about
just-
the idea that God made the earth and made the universe old.
Okay, this I
He
kind of
made it aged.
understand. The theory is that God created Adam as a man. God created Eve as a woman. Not
weren't
not
babies.
children, not babies. He created the fish fully grown, the animals grown. He created the plants, not the seeds. What is
Why
keeping
couldn't
why couldn't he create the earth 30 billion
Yeah,
years old? That's
Or
the
what-
why
why if
couldn't the
everything
earth why
else-
couldn't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
created
yeah.
the earth as already aged, not starting from something brand new?
Yeah.
Why couldn't light have been expanding already? Like, you know what I mean? So maybe the origins of the earth are actually millions of years. Maybe they're actually not, and it's a few thousand years ago and it's all literal. But it's a good thought of like he created all these things
'Cause
aged
if every-
already, like not really aged, but grown, adolescent, not adolescent,
like mature.
mature.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the earth have been created mature?
Yeah, why would he stop with just creatures and humans and everything? Why would he not keep that same?
Because there
thing
are
going?
processes, like geographical processes that have created volcanoes and mountains from plates shifting and different like the ice age, there's like different levels of carbon dioxide that we can see in like ice in glaciers. We can dig down and see the levels of certain like carbon and ice, and you can see like the sea level, the temperature of the earth millions of years ago.
Yeah, carbon
It's-
dating.
Yeah. So maybe the Earth was around and or not really around, but was mature, as if it had gone through that cycle
In creation.
already when it was created.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
true.
crazy thought.
Yeah.
Because like, what was Adam's body like when he was first created?
Fire.
Like yeah.
It's so sick.
But yeah, just food for thought, all you people out there. Another thing that I heard this week, I think it might have been from the Kanye and Joe Rogan episode. I actually listened to that. It was super interesting.
Yeah, I know,
like,
right?
crazy.
He genuinely thinks that he's going to be president someday.
Yeah.
He might. Hey,
Like,
he might.
After listening to that, I would vote for him. I have no problem doing so.
No.
What do you mean, no, Gavin?
Dude.
He is not insane. They try
Get
to
him
put
out.
No.
I think it actually was a choice.
yeah. But it's just, listening to his side of the story, because I always thought he was just this wild dude.
Yeah.
Like those clips that were edited of him just like, I'm going to create an army of bees. I'm going to buy the entire earth. Those are all like way out of context.
Right.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even say some of those things. Like they edited pieces. They edited Pete. You do not want to know what they
No.
did to Pete.
Skeet.
They it's a conspiracy. But they edited like all these things together that he didn't even say. But
Yeah.
listening to him actually speak, like he makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But he is still pretty wild.
Yeah.
But it was interesting. He talked about this missing banister thing. I think that was on there. It might have been some other podcast or something I heard. But it's just like the fact that there's like railings on places. Like if they weren't there and kids were just like playing around it, they wouldn't like have a fear of falling off. Because like you're walking on the edge of a cliff. Normally you have no problem walking in a straight line, but once you like recognize and your brain senses that that's a cliff and that's a threat, you get nervous and you might slip. Like you're more likely to.
Right.
It's
But if
interesting.
if the railing's not there and you don't recognize that edge as a threat, it's just like I can walk perfectly fine on this.
Okay.
Super interesting.
Is that like a?
Yeah.
Is that like a?
Call the void
an
thing.
analogy for like human
Yeah, I don't know.
mind? Like.
But you could ride your bike in a straight line for a while, but
Yeah.
you couldn't like
Until
if it was
you-
on this certain path, like you can't stay on that
Because
path.
you'd freak out.
Yeah.
and That is weird.
Yeah, it is crazy to think about.
I do not like the banister, like the railing. And
I don't like
cross,
banisters.
Dude, they
I'm
freak
gonna
me out. I don't
get rid of
trust
them.
them.
Let me be the first.
I
to
don't
say,
trust them. Every time like I
Yeah, you're kinda weird
stand
with
next to one,
heights.
I've got to like, I don't know. I just don't. I've seen how things are built, and I feel like people cut corners, and I wouldn't trust it.
Interesting.
Like leaning, like when people go and like put all their weight against like a banister or something, like leaning over and looking down, like
Yeah.
at a hotel or something or wherever it is. I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
That it freaks me out. I'm
Ever
like,
since
that's gonna break off.
we started doing this podcast and we just kind of see like the behind the scenes. Ever since we've been creators and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
just like since we started creating things, it's just I see all these processes that go into it, and it's like people can just make things. Like, just like when I was a kid, I would look at TV shows and I thought it was just like this like that's how it had to be, and that's just the
Yeah.
way things are. I didn't realize that it's just people making all these decisions to like. It just seemed like that's just
How it was.
that's just the movie, and that's just what it is. Like,
Sorry,
but
it just
now
is.
it's like people made that.
Yeah, it makes
and
it makes watching things a lot more.
It's
You
so
appreciate
different.
it a lot more
Yeah.
because it's like
Oh, there was a lot of thought that went into that.
right. That's why people. Here's my. I thought about this a couple days ago. I have beef with people being like that movie sucked. That
Yeah.
movie sucked. It's like just try and just dig deeper.
Someone put a
Try
lot
and
of work
see if
into
there
it.
was like some sort of deeper meaning. Because someone that has dedicated their life to making films
Except Minions.
and portraying a
Well,
message and portraying a message through film, like someone that has dedicated their life to that, like
gotta
they've
be
spent
something.
years crafting a storyline, getting the right actors, everything. It has to be perfect to portray the vision that they have.
yeah,
And then you watch it for like an hour and a half. You're like, I don't know,
Mid.
pretty
Oh.
mid. I don't know, kind of sucks. I like
the guy's
it's
just like-
rare. It's rare that I will watch a movie. I'm just like, I don't know what he was thinking.
yeah. I think the only time it can be bad is if someone didn't put effort.
Yeah,
into
there
it.
are definitely
Yeah.
some like if you can tell if they're like some movies that are just like they just want to get them out so that they can make money, whatever.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
No, like that I've heard mixed reviews on actually.
Really? Well, whoever said it was good, I want to talk with them.
Gavin's
Yeah.
gonna beat someone up.
Do not say Thor: Love and Thunder is good.
For Love and Thunder. But yeah, it's like, do you think that you know better
You think
than
you know
the-
things?
You think who do you
No.
think you are? What gives
What
you
gives
the
you
right?
the right?
You don't even have number 8 Pro V1s in your store. You
Yeah.
don't know anything.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
there are definitely bad movies out there.
It's so.
But sometimes I think people just like don't even realize like, oh, this person, the director, has dedicated their life to portraying a story
yeah.
and doing it meaningfully. Like to just be like, I don't know, it kind of sucks.
Mhm.
I don't know, it's mid.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it's understandable. Sometimes there's bad movies for sure. Could you imagine though, like putting
All this effort into, or just are you imagine pudding like
pudding like the
Like,
dessert?
yeah.
Can you imagine? It's so good.
Can you just imagine pudding?
Imagine pudding.
But I just my
But
nice
Nice.
just my perspective when I was little, it's just like that's the way the movie has to be and the way it is.
Yeah, yeah,
But now
true.
it's like somebody had control over that and they could have not put that part there.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
just so
And like really,
so weird.
it's also kind of like it makes like kind of predicting movies a lot easier because sometimes you'll be watching something and you'll be like, there was no reason for like that shot to linger on that person like that.
Yeah.
Or like that person must be significant because they just said a line that like otherwise doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Like if you introduce a character that's going to be significant later and they just say like one extra thing that it's like that was kind of meaningless. Why did they say that?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, later. Or a scene that's just like, why in the world is this even in the movie? It's like a hint towards later.
Yeah. I think we just grew up.
Wow.
Yeah. This is what it is. You grow up and then you can make revelations and epiphanies that are groundbreaking. But it's like every single person has gone through this before.
Yeah.
I'm sure every single person out there is like, yeah.
Literally, that's
Everyone
how you
over
watch a
20
movie.
is like, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, you're consuming.
And it's like I'm making this observation like, wow, I'm probably the first person to
I might be the first
ever think
person.
about this.
Guys, we have quite the event.
We have a 50th episode fiesta.
50th
Fiftieth.
episode.
Fiesta.
We're about to eat mystery salsa that was given to us by our friend.
Excuse me. So we're gonna go grab this salsa. It is supposedly very hot, so we're gonna do this.
Yeah, I've heard from a lot of, you should not do it.
Yeah,
Don't
a
do
lot
it.
of people are saying it's hot.
Seriously, don't do it. I've tried it.
Come on, give us a break.
Really?
okay.
Who do you think
We're
I
gonna
am?
we're gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna be just fine. We'll
So
be
we'll see.
right back.
We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back into the studio. The plan is that we're just gonna eat this.
We're gonna
It's pretty hot. Like I was pouring it into the bowl, and my eyes were watering just
It's
from
not-
the spice of it.
It was just an amazing jar. One of our friends gave it to us. It is just
Yeah.
an mason jar. I guess there's like
I know
a lot of ghost peppers.
Bro, my mouth is like watering already.
It just looks good.
No, just because I'm anticipating how spicy it's gonna be.
kind of watery. You want some Proby balls? Hey,
This reminds
Ready?
me of when Christian was talking to Marcus, and I was there.
except for he wasn't.
I wasn't there.
Let the record show Parker was not there. I got some on the table.
The table's gonna burn.
Holy smokes!
Oh, is this?
dude, that's a lot.
What do you think of this? Oh, I smelt it and I can feel the spice on my tongue.
Are you ready?
That's crazy. I've never experienced that before. Where you smell it and you can feel the spice on your tongue.
3, 2.
I have a lot on there. Is that too much?
Just go for it.
Hey.
Okay, let's get into random thoughts.
Yeah, let's get. Oh, that took a minute, but it's in there. Okay,
Oh,
so
Lord. Okay.
Oh,
you want me to go?
go first, Gavin.
Okay, so as I was driving this week, I noticed a couple taxis, and they were, well, let's just say growing up, I always thought that taxis were only like a New York thing. Or like if you went there, they're like some like luxury item. It was like, oh, you get in a taxi, it's gonna be an amazing experience.
Sorry, well, I have no
And-
idea what you just said. I've been kind of.
I was talking about taxis.
What's the deal with taxis, huh?
Yeah,
And then-
seriously,
and then now
Gavin.
you see them here in their like Priuses and
it's
stuff,
like,
and I feel
bro.
like they'd be a really junky experience.
You really got to be in this thing.
Sorry. I think taxis would suck. I used to think they would be like some
it's
glorious thing.
It's like a bad Uber.
Huh.
Taxis would just be terrible.
Okay.
Is that what else?
And I
Is there anything crazy hilarious about taxis?
I saw
He's going in for seconds. Yeah, might as well.
Sorry.
I saw a taxi like just drive horribly and like cut me off.
And it actually tastes really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the flavor is phenomenal, but it is very hot.
Shout out to Dockery's grandpa.
Dockery Grandpa.
Oh,
Shout out.
nothing. It doesn't even bother me.
It's really good.
We're just having chips. This is the celebration, guys. Say we're gonna have chips on the podcast. Chips and salsa
Happy 50th
while we're
episode
recording.
to you guys.
That's 50.
My random thought is, when are hotels going to stop putting TVs in them? Bro, when is the last time
True.
you've watched a TV in a hotel?
Last time I stayed in a hotel. What do you mean?
Oh, really? Why'd you watch it? Because it's there? Did
Yeah.
you really want to watch it? They're conditioning you, man.
Oh, true.
When
Your
else do you
phone.
watch your TV? Just like cable?
Never. I've never done that.
I can't tell you the last time I watched TV at my house.
I'm like sweating out of my... Don't touch your eyes, bro. Don't
Oh,
touch 'em.
seriously.
But it's like, what's the point of that, man?
What's the problem?
Right?
Oh, my throat is on fire. Yeah, what's the point of that, man?
Why would you need to have a TV in there? I just don't think they're necessary anymore. They always got these whack channels and everything.
Because
Yeah.
it takes up wall space.
It's nothing good.
You know what they need to do?
Everyone watches things on their phones
listen,
now.
listen. Here's an idea for the hotels.
Listen.
Get a smart TV so that people can connect their phones to it or
So
something
much
that they
money.
can
That's
wear.
way more expensive, though.
Yeah, but if they do that, then they're not paying for cable.
That's true. Do you think they're?
This is the same as normal random thoughts, except we're just like,
Heavy, a lot of heavy breathing and pause.
oh, I touched my eye.
Did you?
I touched the eyelid, not really my eye itself, so I think I'll be fine.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
This sucks.
It is really uncomfortable.
I don't have any random thoughts. I've been hitting real nice. I've been golfing so good lately. This isn't funny. I just want to brag. I've been hitting the driving range every single day. Hitting the best clubs in the world for free because I work there.
Yeah.
Hitting my own clubs also. Oh, it's feeling nice. Swing's feeling flush. Hitting everything. Smacking my driver today, better than I've ever hit.
Yeah.
I want to go out to an actual course now and not a par 3.
You guys ever
That's good.
And just see how good I am.
You guys ever see
Because it's ridiculous how good I am.
that show that's like crazy things that sent me to the ER?
No.
What sent him to the ER?
One time there was like this guy that ate a bunch of really hot peppers, and he went to the ER because it was actually in salsa. And
Oh, the ER was in salsa.
That sounds
That's
terrible.
interesting.
and
Imagine you eat a bunch of hot peppers and then try to go to the hospital for relief, and it's in salsa.
I ate these really spicy peppers. Let me go to the ER. Psych, it's a bowl of salsa and you're in it. Welcome to hell.
Yeah.
but there's this dude. he was,
Salsa
like,
sent me to the
cramping and-
salsa bowl.
Yeah, just was not doing well. No.
What? Is that it? Oh, you were drinking water. Big mistake. Huge.
Oh.
Why is that?
It's really getting down into my stomach and like I feel it in my chest cavity. It's
Yeah.
just like.
It hurts.
You got any more random thoughts, Gav?
Well, my other one was the movie Reality. Did we talk about that?
We did.
We did.
Yeah.
I've got a random thought for you guys.
Okay.
Would you rather have which one's worse? Not what you would you rather have because you guys are not gay. Essential oils wife or golf husband?
What?
Because you wouldn't have a golf husband.
Oh,
You're
which is
straight.
worse?
Essential oils.
Which one's worse? An essential oils wife or a
Essential
golf
oils
I
husband?
thought you were saying essential oils, a wife, or a golf husband.
Yeah, which one would you choose?
What's worse?
Yeah, because I
golf?
think they're both like you drain a ton of money into these things. Like a golf guy, he's gonna get all kinds of clubs that really there's not much of a
At least the
difference
wife is
into
trying to
it.
take
It's
care
a
of you.
pretty mental game,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
and it's kind of the same with the essential oils. It's just this vial of smelly stuff.
I think the wife is around more. I would rather have an essential oils wife than a golf
than a
husband.
completely absent husband who's
Yeah,
on the
who
course
just spends
all the
a
time.
bunch of money.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna have to drop golf when you get married?
No.
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 I'm gonna have to drop my marriage and play more golf. Oh, so much pain.
So much more pain. Yeah.
I think now is a good time.
Uh-oh.
Marcus, come on in. Hey.
Oh, you don't want to... You don't want to be on the podcast?
He's busy.
Oh, you're on the phone. Falcon stuff. Got it.
Falcon stuff, man.
Oh, the team.
And
Yeah.
we gotta enunciate that for sure.
The
for sure.
Falcons.
Talking about. I don't know. He's talking. Yeah, never mind.
Is there anything else we need to say to the people on
I
this
don't
day?
think so. Thanks
Well-
for listening for 50 episodes, guys.
Thanks
It
for...
means a lot. I didn't think we'd ever get to this point. I did think that. We knew we'd get to this point. But we're gonna have an actual celebration, the 52nd. I don't know what we're gonna do
Yeah,
yet.
it's a full
Maybe
year.
a guest. Maybe we'll have Marcus Mariota on. Maybe we'll have another guest. I don't know. We'll do something big though for 1 year of the Gas Boys. Thanks for listening.
No idea right now.
Okay.
Idea in my
Okay.
head. I will make a compilation of Gas Boys moments. I will make some of our favorite ones.
Okay.
And listeners, this is your call to action right now.
Call to action.
Call to
If you-
action.
seriously, if you don't, we're not gonna make the podcast anymore.
Sorry.
We're
done.
We know what our numbers are. We're not gonna pretend like we're something we're not. We know what we have, and we're gonna use what we have. And if you don't tell us a favorite moment from a Gas
We
Boys
count all of our
history,
listeners. If every single listener of this episode doesn't DM us something, we're done.
We're
please,
done.
just even if it's like a 10-second moment, even if it's a 5-minute thing, just send it in so we can put something together for you guys.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put some
So-
on this on our story also.
Yeah. What?
We'll put some on
Instagram.
our story to submit.
Oh yeah. We will do that. Actually, I'll do that. We'll do that tonight.
Hey,
Hey.
sounds good.
Hey.
And then on Tuesday, you'll find out what that was from, what that story was from, and maybe we'll post it again. Even actually, comment on YouTube too. That's an option.
Yes.
Comment on our YouTube. Send us a DM.
Leave a 5-star review.
Even
Tell us
if
your
you're
favorite
only
bit.
listening to the podcast right now, write a review or go to YouTube. Even if you're not watching it on there right now, go to it and comment.
Do it
Also,
right
send
now.
us all $1,000 right now.
Otherwise, you're banned from listening.
Never again.
Sorry, we bought new microphones.
Block you on all
what are we
socials,
gonna do?
as Christian says.
Blocked on all socials if you don't send us 1,000.
I think you've said that Christian said that more than Christian
More
has
than I've actually said that.
in
That's
his
true.
life.
That's true.
I said it. I've said
Oh,
it
Marcus,
once.
hey, dude. We're actually about to end. So
Yeah.
Marcus,
sorry, Bob.
actually, you're blocked on all socials now.
blocked on
since
all
you did-
socials since you showed up late. So, yeah, we're about to end. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
See you,
sorry,
man.
bro.
We'll
Have
to
a
see
good
you
flight.
around.
See ya.